Welcome to Moto Focus, the channel where innovation meets history on four wheels. Today we are diving into a car that has redefined what it means to blend past and future, the 2026 Ford Model T. For over a century, the Model T has symbolized freedom, progress, and accessibility. Now, Ford has brought back this legendary nameplate with a bold futuristic design, advanced technology, and a tribute to the roots of automotive history. This isn't just a car, it's a movement that bridges generations. The return of a legend. The decision to revive the Model T in 2026 wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about reimagining mobility for the modern age. Ford has carefully studied what made the original Model T iconic: affordability, simplicity, and practicality. The new version builds on those foundations but introduces cutting-edge electrification, connectivity, and sustainable engineering. This makes the 2026 Model T not only a car but a statement that history and innovation can coexist. Design philosophy: retro meets futuristic. At first glance, the 2026 Ford Model T captures the essence of its ancestor while embracing the future. The silhouette nods to the early 20th century design with upright proportions and clean lines, but it's sculpted with aerodynamic efficiency and modern curves. The grille has been reimagined as an LED-lit panel with customizable light signatures, while the wheels feature retro-inspired hubcaps merged with futuristic alloys. The roofline remains upright to maximize interior space, just as the original did, proving that Ford has paid tribute without being trapped in the past. Powertrain: electrification at its core. The original Model T changed the world with its gasoline engine, the 2026 version does the same with electrification. At its core lies a modular electric powertrain with two variants, a standard single-motor setup for urban commuting and an advanced dual-motor all-wheel drive for those who crave performance. Battery options range from 300 to 500 miles of range, making it versatile for city dwellers and long-distance drivers alike. Fast charging technology allows an 80% charge in just 20 minutes, making this a car ready for the new era of clean mobility. Driving experience: simplicity meets technology. The philosophy of driving simplicity remains intact. The 2026 Model T is designed to be easy for anyone to use, just like the original was for families of the early 1900s. However, simplicity now meets intelligence. Ford's latest driver assist suite, including autonomous Level 3 capabilities, adaptive cruise control, and smart lane keeping, ensures a stress-free driving experience. At the same time, a responsive chassis and precision steering make it surprisingly fun to drive. The mix of accessibility and thrill makes it a universal car once again. Interior: timeless practicality, modern luxury. Step inside, and you find a cabin that reflects both minimalism and modern comfort. The dashboard is clean, dominated by a large central display with Ford's latest SONC software, featuring voice control, AI-based route planning, and wireless connectivity. Sustainable materials like recycled fabrics and eco-leather define the interior, while the seating layout provides flexibility reminiscent of the original's practicality. The Model T was once called a car for everyone, and in 2026, it truly feels like a space designed for all lifestyles. Affordability: the true spirit of the Model T. The most remarkable feature of the 2026 Ford Model T is its affordability. Just as the original opened the door for millions of families to own a car, the new Model T is positioned to be one of the most affordable electric vehicles on the market. With government incentives, Ford has priced it aggressively to make clean mobility accessible. This is not a car reserved for the elite, it is a car for the people, a direct homage to Henry Ford's vision. Technology: the connected revolution. Beyond its drivetrain, the Model T is a hub of connectivity. Over-the-air updates ensure the car evolves with time, constantly adding new features and improving performance. The infotainment system integrates seamlessly with smartphones, smart homes, and even personal AI assistants. Ford has also introduced a unique community feature that allows Model T owners to share charging points, tips, and experiences, bringing back the sense of community that the original car inspired. Sustainability: building for the future. Ford has emphasized that the 2026 Model T is not just about design and technology but also about responsibility. From its battery production using recycled materials to its carbon-neutral assembly plants, the car embodies sustainable practices at every level. The lightweight construction reduces energy consumption while ensuring durability. The Model T was once the car that moved people into a new industrial era, now it moves society toward a greener future. Cultural impact, a symbol reborn. More than just a vehicle, the 2026 Ford Model T represents a cultural revival. When the original was introduced, it changed how people lived, worked, and traveled. The modern interpretation is poised to have a similar impact, becoming a global symbol of progress. Car enthusiasts see it as a respectful nod to history, while younger drivers view it as an entry into the world of EVs. The Model T has once again become a cultural bridge, linking generations with a single product. Performance, more than meets the eye. While designed as a people's car, Ford hasn't forgotten those who want performance. The dual-motor all-wheel drive variant delivers instant torque, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time under 5 seconds. The suspension has been tuned for comfort but remains agile on city streets and highways. Regenerative braking not only improves efficiency. Global accessibility, a car for all roads. Ford has also tailored the Model T for global accessibility. With modular configurations, it can be adapted for different markets, from compact urban roads in Europe and Asia to long stretches of highways in America. Variants include city-focused small battery versions and robust models for rural and emerging markets. The car's universal adaptability echoes the spirit of the original, which was seen driving everywhere from American farms to European cities. Legacy and future vision. By reviving the Model T, Ford isn't just selling a car, it's selling a vision of mobility. The nameplate stands as a reminder of the past but also as a gateway to the future. It represents freedom, inclusivity, and technological progress. It encourages drivers to see cars not as luxury possessions but as accessible tools of empowerment. The 2026 Ford Model T will undoubtedly be remembered as the car that honored history while driving straight into the future. Closing thoughts, Moto Focus perspective. At Moto Focus, we see the 2026 Ford Model T as more than a re-release. It is a milestone in automotive history, proving that cars can be affordable, sustainable, and aspirational all at once. Ford has managed to do the impossible, bring back an icon without diluting its legacy while propelling it into the EV revolution. Whether you are an enthusiast, a daily commuter, or someone looking for their first EV, the 2026 Model T deserves your attention. The future of mobility has arrived, and it carries the name that started it all.